Hello there, everybody. Mobius1 here, bringing you the next episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. I had to stop and think about it for a minute, what game I was playing. I just took about an hour to go through all of my character's gear and craft some upgrades, and yeah, I'm probably not min-maxed to the point where everybody or where somebody who takes this game super seriously might be, but I think I'm pretty good. So we upgraded to the Jalshay Advisor armor instead of the Neophyte armor. It's a little bit better, not much, but we've maxed out our upgrades on it. I mean, just look at these stats. Plus 17 strength modifier. That's insane. 7 constitution. We're actually pretty close to leveling up too. Our defense is 32, and we have 519 health. That's awesome. I'm really proud of this character. He seems to be kicking butt. I guess real quick I'll run over and show you the upgrades. Like, again, don't get too upset with me if this isn't like perfectly optimal. But let's see, if we look at our armor, so we've got Strengthening Underlay Mark 5. I've also got Energy Shielding Mark 4, which gives me a 30% energy resist, which I actually made sure lightsabers do deal energy damage. So that's going to give me a 30% straight up damage reduction when fighting other lightsaber wielders, which is awesome. For our actual lightsabers, we've got this one in our main hand, which has the Ultima Pearl and the Mobius Crystal, of course. All of my party's member lightsaber wielders have been upgraded to these 3 components on the right. So I have an ultimate diatium cell, energy cell, which is plus 5 energy damage, an expert fencing emitter, which is plus 3 energy damage, plus a defense bonus of 2, and a Pontite lens, which is a plus 1 attack bonus, plus 2d6 energy damage. So if you see on the right, yeah, this lightsaber kicks butt. Light side plus 7. Versus dark side, energy is 14 to 42. Critical threat 19-20. A 25% slow chance to slow for 6 seconds with a difficulty check of 14. Plus 6 attack modifier, plus 2 defense modifier, plus 4 dex, plus 3 strength, plus 5 wisdom. This lightsaber has it all. Then in my offhand, we've got this bad baby. He's blue. Wait a minute. No, is this not my offhand? Is it? Is my offhand just straight up blue? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Let's go back to that then. Actually, do we have another color that we could put in here that would look cool? Silver. How's that look? It looks kind of weird, actually. I don't like it. I'm sure there's a mod that makes that look better. But, what about violet? Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Let's go with that. Alright. So, second saber has the same 3 things on the right. The Sapith Crystal, plus 2 attack and plus 3 energy damage, and the Sigil Crystal, plus 1 attack, plus 1d6 energy. So it's not as good, not as flashy. It doesn't have as many modifiers on it, but it's still 16 to 45 damage, which is insane. What else do we have? That's really all on me. I upgraded my party member stuff too, but nothing quite as serious. I think we're ready. I think it's time. We're gonna go back to Dantooine and see what happens. Before we get any further, though, we're gonna save our game. All right, that's it. It is time to return to Dantooine. Here we go. Now, I don't know if anything special is supposed to happen right away. Everything seems normal so far. Alright, let's, I like how we lost our footstep noises again. Let's talk to Kreia and see if she has anything to say now that we're on Dantooine, or if we just need to leave the ship.
We must go to Dantooine, to the Enclave. There is something there that you must hear if you are to understand. I have no time for questions.
Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna straight up roll on over to the Enclave, I guess. The question is, who goes with me? I bet you it's gonna force Kreia to go with me. Oh, it doesn't. Alright, well, we'll take Kreia, and... who do we want to go with? We haven't really gone with Handmaiden for a while. We haven't gone with... Oh, there's so many characters we haven't gone with. Mira's the brand new Jedi. We were running around with her on Nar Shaddaa, though. We didn't really do anything with her. We haven't gone with Handmaiden in a while. She probably needs to be leveled up, too. Let's just go with her. Oh, no, she doesn't need to be leveled up.
I hear you.
But Kreia does. Level her up real quick. She's got like every force power in the game. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll just give her whatever this is. I don't know if I should be leveling her up. I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight her. So, alright, just 2 levels. That's not bad. This guy's still here. Oh no. How mean would it be if I just spent the whole episode playing Pazak instead of actually continuing the story? We have to go to the Enclave, which is... oh wait, we can go either way, right? I think it's this way. I could be wrong. Part of me also wants to stop at the Salvager camp, because I think they sell crystals. It's one of the things I noticed when I was upgrading all of my gear in between episodes, is that I don't really have a whole lot of lightsaber crystals to choose from, and I don't know if there's a place in game where you can buy them or not. I think the Salvager camp here is the only place, unless I'm wrong. I'm sure somebody will know. Let me see, doesn't somebody here sell stuff?
I hear you saved Jorah.
I heard you were responding. I still got some Jedi junk left to sell. You buying?
Yeah, let me see.
Certainly.
Yeah, see, there we go. Alright, item cost. Oh, I don't have that many credits. I need to sell stuff. I can't sell to her either. She's got other components. I'm really only interested in the power crystals. So, what do you do? Damage, deflection, attack, critical threat range. Oh, those are the only 2. Alright, fine. I'll buy them. Because the rest of these are just color crystals. And I can craft these things. Alright, I guess that's it.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
Oh, here we go. Yo, how crazy would it be if this was just like the final battle right here? Somehow I don't think that's the case. This place has seen better days. I have seen this place see better days. Rebuilt Jedi Enclave. Okay. Whoa, we're in a cutscene, I think. Yep. The textures here are just bad.
Out of my way. I am Colonel Tobin of the Underon
Oh, you dead.
Lord, I bring news of the Jedi. A place where you may feed. Telos, Master. There is an academy of Jedi on Telos. Perhaps hundreds of them. Enough to sustain you. And enough for you to free Onderon. Enough for you to free Onderon.
What?
It is different. It has been some time.
I'll say. You get some landscapers in here, stat. What are you doing?
Forgive me, but I need to rest. Go on. The council awaits. I will remain here.
What? What's wrong?
I am tired. The journey has been a long one, and I need to center myself.
She's hiding her presence. She doesn't want the other people to know about her. I don't like this.
Know that much may happen here, but above all, do not forget this. You may trust in me.
No, I just said I don't trust you.
Cradle each other's lives, and what threatens one of us threatens us both. And if you find you cannot trust me, trust in your training, trust in yourself. Never doubt what you have done. All your decisions have brought you to this point. And now, perhaps, they shall see what you have become.
They shall see what you have become.
It is not as it was.
But perhaps that is for the best.
Oh, it's handlebars.
We were wondering when you would arrive. This moment has taken some time to reach us, and I imagine you have many questions.
Or perhaps you've come for revenge.
Did you not go to join him?
No, it is a battle he must face alone.
But Atris, she has not come.
Of course she has not.
Oh, you know, oh man, I bet you there's so many different combinations. Like, if I'd have brought somebody different, would they also be talking outside of this room? That's so cool. I wonder if bringing Handmaiden and Kreia together is going to unlock something or show me something different. We must ally if we're to stop the Sith. Why did you cast me out of the Order? Why are you all in hiding? I need to know what you spoke of when you cast me out of the Order many years ago. Yeah, let's do that one.
You already know the answer. You've noticed it in those who travel with you.
What are you talking about?
Have you noticed that when you act, others follow?
Those that travel with you.
There's something wrong here. A disturbance in the Force.
Do not let them hurt him.
They follow you without question, without hesitation.
Against their instincts, and sometimes against their sense.
It is because you are a leader, but that still fails to grasp the meaning of what I'm trying to tell you.
Are you saying I'm controlling them?
It is not an easy thing to explain. Surely you are familiar with Force bonds. It is the bond that develops between apprentice and master when one truly understands another. It is developed over time through understanding of each other. And yet you do it so easily, and we do not know why.
You make connections through the Force, and it resonates with those who travel with you. The resonance is even greater when they, too, are force sensitive.
Your actions affect others more than you know. You draw others to you, especially those strong in the Force.
When you suffer, their spirit echoes it. And when they are in pain, their pain becomes yours.
I feel like this is the, you know, the big Darth Revan plot twist thing for this game. And it's not really as big of a payoff. I don't think it was supposed to be. Let's see. Alright, how did this happen?
We do not know, but it is not the first time you felt the weight of so many lives.
And that is why the Mandalorian Wars echo within you still.
What do you mean?
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it. Because of that last battle of the Mandalorian Wars.
The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorians, crushed by the planet's gravity, annihilated.
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you. To hear the Force over such pain, it is not possible. It was too much for any Jedi to endure, and it is a wonder that you did not die there when thousands perished. All those you had fought with and struggled with. You cut yourself off because you had to if you were to survive. You had hints of it in the war on Doxon. Malachor was simply the final blow.
You were deafened.
At last, you could hear.
You were broken.
You were whole.
You were blinded.
And at last, you saw.
When you returned to us, we saw what had happened. You carry all those deaths at Malachor within you. And it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end of the Force.
But that makes no sense. I can feel the Force again.
Yes. You can feel the Force, but you cannot feel yourself. You are a cipher, forming bonds, leeching the life of others, siphoning their will and dominating them. It is the teaching of these new Sith to feed on others, on other Force sensitives.
Wait a minute.
Symptomatic of the wound in the Force.
Wait a minute.
You are a breach that must be closed. You transmit your pain, your suffering through the Force. Within you, we see something worse than merely the teachings of the Sith.
Am I
what you carry may
the
mean
the dark dude?
The Force and the death of the Jedi.
Hold up. This isn't some I'm the bad guy, the dude in the white mask that we just saw Force choke that dude out. There's no way that I am also him, somehow living two lives at once. But that would be such a cool twist, because that would explain why Visas is so dedicated to me, because I would be her master. I don't think that's where this is going, but maybe. I'm stronger than I ever was.
So you think. It is not the strength of a Jedi you feel.
He's right. It's all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger. You're like Malachor. It's in you. It's what you are now. You must have noticed as you fought across all these planets, killing hundreds, only to become more and more powerful. Why do you think that was?
But what's worse is that bonding you have. It hasn't gone away. It's gotten stronger, and the more attachments you form, the more you draw others to you.
And that is why you are a threat to us all.
Dude, this game just pulled an Undertale before Undertale.
What if other Jedi went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume and kill?
For you, Malachor was that crucible.
What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor all too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users, to become stronger when Force sensitives are near.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you. And so you have brought about the end of the Jedi, and perhaps all the knowledge of the Force. But it is of no consequence. Your ability to make such connections, such bonds so easily are why you cannot remain.
Are they gonna freaking gank me?
And so you wait, as a shadow.
Yes, we are alike that way, blinded one.
I would have thought you would walk with him amongst the Jedi. But that is not the way of the Sith, is it?
Do not speak to me of the ways of the Sith. You, of all of us, have no conception of what it means to be Sith.
You are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
You will lead the Sith here, and that we cannot allow.
Our judgment before remains. Exile. You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force. It is a punishment reserved for only a few, and only when necessary. But we have the power to cut you off from the Force, and it must be done.
Forgive us, but it is necessary.
I mean, they can't, right? Like, even if I submit to this punishment, there's no way that I actually lose it, right? Or am I just metagaming at this point? I mean, I don't... Alright, so let's process of elimination this. The first one who touches me dies is definitely out. We're not doing that one. I won't give up the Force. Stop this. Seems a little too combative. If this is what must be done, then I accept it. I guess that's the one we go with. Reluctance. Ugh. I really have no idea where this is going. Alright, let's see.
Do not be afraid. You shall feel no pain, but this must be done. As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
Enough!
Oh, snap!
Step away from him.
Yo, who are you?
Step away! He has brought truth, and you condemn it? The arrogance! You will not harm him. You will not harm him ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger, yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as he did.
She is difficult to see. She's like a shadow of the Exile. We sought the Sith out, and now they have come to us.
How could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. Did you not hear its call on Dantooine, Vrook, on its scarred surface, and in the minds of the settlers? I have endured your corruption of my other students. You shall not have this one. And you, Kavar, so close to the call of Daxan, tell me, did you not feel what poured from the moon, what had taken place there? And Zezkael, to hide upon Nar Shaddaa, yet blind yourself to all that happens there. So close to understanding the Force. So close to giving it up. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one. And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live. But I see what happened now. It is because you were afraid. As you would pass judgment on him, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars?
Dude, she's gonna murk him.
Wars of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy. Let me show you. You, who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force. See it through the eyes of the Exile.
Rip.
You. Oh, yes. At last, you see. I am one of the Sith, it is true. I must answer for my actions, and it is my wish that only Atris hear my answers.
What are we gonna do? If we don't stop her, then everyone, everywhere, they're gonna lose their lives.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring him before you, but I will not let you have him. Soon your ship shall come, from that which made you.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy. I need to do this, or I will die inside, like I died at Malachor 5.
If you get into light side force power, force enlightenment. Journal entry added. Yeah, there's no journal entry. This music, though, too, it's giving me chills. Alright, so what is this force enlightenment? Where is it? Unknown force powers. Some force powers cannot be learned through normal means. Is that it? I don't see... Oh, here, force enlightenment. This power allows the Jedi to use the light side of the Force to enhance the Jedi's powers. The best of the Jedi's speed, armor, and valor powers are instantly activated at a reduced cost. This power is useful to quickly become ready for difficult battles. Nice. Can I loot these guys? Oh no. The Master is dead. Drained of his life. His body is worse than lifeless. It's like an absence in the Force. No. Damn. She did like a serious force drain on him. Oh, hey. Can I get party members? Oh, see, she's gone. Oh, and Handmaiden's gone. Alright, let's get... Oh, unable to change your party. Alright, well... Whatever. It's kind of sad. Let's do a quick save. Can I go other places here? No. Just loot the corpse. No. Mandalorian disintegrator. That was weird. Oh, Pila crystal. I really like the music here. It's nice. I don't know, is this the same music that was playing outside? Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, it just takes us straight to the Ebon Hawk. What happened? What happened here?
The Handmaiden took her. She thinks Kreia killed you.
Wait, what? Why does she think that?
Because that's the lie Kreia told her. That's why. The only thing that matters is the Handmaiden believes it. And she's gonna react exactly how that old witch hoped she would. That's why she wanted the Handmaiden on board, you know. So she could use her to reach the Telos Academy whenever she wished, without needing the access codes.
The Handmaiden wouldn't betray the Academy like that.
She would, if she thought she was bringing Atris a prisoner, especially a Sith Lord. She'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do to anyone she thinks is a Sith.
But Kreia and I are linked. If she dies...
Yeah, I know.
Kreia's a Sith?
Are you surprised? All that talk of hatred, manipulation, and standing on your own 2 feet? Sorry, you don't get any more Sith than that. Still, if we were all judged by who we were in the past, I don't think you'd understand who we are now.
Alright. We're going to Telos. We have no choice.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
We're just straight up going there now. Okay. Here we go.
What is wrong? Something troubles you. I can feel it.
Can you?
That is a strange answer. I do not understand.
Let's see. Vicious, why are you following me?
I would die for you. When I tell you my life for yours, it is my choice. And if there is an ending between us, where my sacrifice can save you, it will be because it is my desire, not your will.
How do you know?
I simply do. And sometimes there is no reason that can be given. What did you learn within the Jedi Academy?
That I form connections through the Force, and that is why others follow me to their death. That I was a wound in the Force, and that as long as I live, that wound will never heal. All the death cycles in Malachor might cause the death of the Force and everyone around me. Let's do the first one.
Then that is the danger of their beliefs. They do not understand you, what it means to be human, to lead. The feelings I have for you are because of what I see, what I hear in your voice. All that tells me you are a natural leader. I follow because I believe in you. I would die for you because I believe in you. And where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life. I look at you and see that perhaps a life untouched by the Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go on alone. But I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connection to others. Do not forsake them as you did in exile.
I will, Vicious. Wait, you were troubled. Why?
He awaits you at Telos. If you go there, you must face him. And when you do, he will wound you, as he has wounded me.
I have to face him.
I ask you, I beg you, to stay here with me.
Oh, man. I will stay with you for as long as I can. I cannot stay. Let's do Y.
I want to look upon you, where no one else can see.
Whoa.
Where it is just us. I want to see your face, the color of your skin. I wish to see what the handmaiden sees. When she looks at you, that causes her heart to race, and her tone to change. What causes her to forsake her heritage, her oaths, as you made me forsake mine. I need to know if perhaps I am wrong. If the universe is not as my master once showed me.
The universe is not solely as our eyes make it out to be, Vicious. You know this. Jedi are allowed no such attachments. It's not the Jedi. But I cannot stay here with you. Let's just do the first one.
From the moment I heard your voice across the galaxy, I have longed for you. It
Girl!
is the echo, a wound that travels still, that when heard, made me understand that there was another wounded as I was. One who had felt the same sense of loss. When I heard it, I loved you more than my own life. And I wanted you to be here with me for as long as you will let me love you. Stay. And I want you to see what I see when I gaze upon you. I want you to know why I cannot look at you, and why I am drawn to you.
Okay, this girl be crazy. And guys, we all know rule number 1. Never. Never with crazy. Then let us look upon each other. I cannot stay. If I do, it will weaken me for the struggle ahead. I'm going to wait. It'll give me something to fight for, to come back to. The way she talks, though, I feel like if I say no, like, she's gonna go out and key the Ebon Hawk. Like, that's the impression that I'm getting here. Like, this girl is tripping. Plus, with my luck, we'd start going at it and, like, Mira would walk in. And that's the last thing I need right now. I'm just gonna say I cannot stay.
I know. And yet it was something that had to be spoken. If nothing but to hear the echo. Forgive me.
Ugh. I think my game just crashed. Oh. There are a lot of Sith holocrons around the outside of the room.
Who is there?
Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris. I was here before.
With the exile?
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked him to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago. You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Kreia, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Kreia, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who have been betrayed in their heart,
Kreia.
and betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Malachor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did he betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, he will come. But it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall. But far more terrible is to admit it.
Dude, what is going on?
Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
I thought she brought her as a prisoner.
The last of the handmaidens is before us.
It is good that you have returned. You have much to answer for.
What are you saying? You have betrayed us. You have betrayed Atris.
You are no longer one of us. You followed the Jedi, betrayed your oath.
Listen to me. Atris has been touched by the Sith. It is not too late for...
Silence.
It is a crime to kill blood, but not to kill a betrayer as you.
I will not fight you.
Then you shall fall.
We shall see what the exile has taught. If she kills her sisters, then the dark side will have its claim on her. Yet if she does not, then she will die. Such is sacrifice.
The true test of battle is how much force to bring against opponents. If you wish to kill them, do not hold back. But if you wish to stun them, incapacitate them, then you must choose your attacks carefully, using just the right amount of force, just the right weapon.
Oh, no. Oh, no. To stop your sisters, you must either kill all of them or end combat with them all stunned or paralyzed. If you can reduce them to enough hit points without killing them, they will shall automatically stunned. Oh, no. We're going to save the game here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Mobius1 here. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh, no.